Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this brief because this is not my usual style of content anyways, but as some of you may or may not have noticed, I've been kind of MIA for a little bit, but I've been feeling really burnt out. Like between trying to keep up with content, nursing / work, trying to re-educate myself, and figuring out how I want to further my nursing career, I was just starting to feel very overwhelmed. Like when it comes to my content, I'm a perfectionist. I've said it before, my videos are not like all that extravagant, but just me being who I am and wanting it to look a certain way. I'm re-editing stuff, I'm re-filming things, especially when it comes to like my nursing videos or my finance videos. If I don't say it in a way that I feel like it sounds right, I'm gonna say it again. So overall, it just takes time. And considering it is a lot of work for me, sometimes when a video flops, it's kind of discouraging. So I'm just like, damn, you just did all of that for what? I don't know how people talk about something. You gotta post 7, 10 times a day. But like if you're doing that, you either one, are really great at knowing how to batch content, have somebody that edits your videos, or you yap. And there's no shade to the yappers. I don't know how y'all do that. Shout out to y'all for real. When it comes to work, I just hit a year, clap it up. But nursing has its own struggles. I do want to make a video about that in of itself, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail. But I've been kind of pushing that off because in general, I feel like people are just malicious. So it's like, I don't want to say something and then somebody take that and make it something that it's not. And I also recently just had a work accident that I'll probably also get into at another time, but that definitely was not helping. To add on to that, I've been trying to re-educate myself, going over things, relearning things just to kind of build my confidence because imposter syndrome was definitely kicking my behind. I definitely feel better, but again, it's just like that takes time and energy to try to balance doing that while balance everything else. Like I said, I've also been trying to figure out how I want to advance my career. I've always been a person, I already knew since clinical, I don't think bedside was gonna see me until retirement age. I just feel like with nursing, there's so much that you can do. It's just not really where I see myself. So I have been trying to figure out what other nursing avenues I could get into. My point is really that I have all these different things kind of turning in my head that content was just like, yeah, no, I've had videos in regards to nursing, in regards to finance, lifestyle type videos that I've wanted to do for a while, but again, it's just like I feel like I have so much stuff piled up. I've also had thoughts about doing more kind of like yap sesh content, and like, don't shoot me, hold on. I'm seeing people are complaining about the yapping and the think pieces, although personally I feel like that's what social media is about. It's about being social, having conversations. I feel like that's how you foster community. At the same time, I do understand that sometimes not everything is that deep. Not everything requires a think piece. I kind of want to dibble and dabble in a lot of things, but I say all that to say, for those of you that actually do keep up with my content and are interested in my content, because I did see a couple of y'all like, oh, I miss your content, when we get some more X, Y, and Z videos. I do see y'all and I am coming. I just felt like I kind of wanted to get that off my chest. And I guess this will hopefully be a little bit comforting to anybody else who's also feeling stuck right now. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.